Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. We have just finished one quest, and now we're going to head on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the what do you call that thing? The Way Shrine. We're going to unlock the Way Shrine. We're going to head on and we're going to grab our crafting writs. I'm probably going to go to Wayrest, and I think my Way Shrine is probably up on top of this hill. Oh goodness me. Grab that. And we're going to do some crafting writs to start with, and then we'll bounce our way back out here. So yeah, and we'll start on the these regional story quests. Speaking of which, have we finished one now? No, not yet. Okay. Ooh, well, I wonder if the bugs like to be bugged. I don't think they did. Let's have some brutality for our trouble. And I don't know, maybe just back myself up a little bit and bird these. There we go. That's probably good. Beetle Scuttle is nice. It's a an alchemy ingredient. There we go. We have discovered Alcaire Castle Reshrine. Let us, if we could, hit our map. Why are we all the way up there? We're supposed to be going... Never mind. We're doing stuff. That's what we're doing. Pretty sure that's Wayrest. Why have I not got an unlocked Way Shrine there? Well, that's just irritating. Let's just go right click, come out one. Looks like we've unlocked Rimmen, and you know what I love about Rimmen? Actually, we're not gonna use Alcaire Castle Way Shrine to do this. What I love about Rimmen is the proximity of the crafting stations to the crafting stations and the writs to the Way Shrine. You don't have to run half a mile to get anywhere. So and they're all kind of boxed in one nice little space. They're easy to find. So whenever I kind of find myself out of sorts and away from a place where I've got a
I have little time to wait.
where I've got crafting stations or a place to get my writs, I find that this is one of my better options. And I try and keep enough space in my missions journal. So I'm at 24 out of 25, which is never a good place to be, but I try and keep enough space in my missions journal to allow myself to pick up all of the bits at once. So vegetable dishes, carrot soup, and golden lager. That's done, so that's one writ. I know. Now if I had any experience boosting scrolls, I would grab those before we and activate those just as we turn them in, but I don't think this character's got them. I think I put all my XP scrolls on my main. That's correct, we want 3. Alright, I'm not deconstructing anything just yet. And I am now. Give me that. You know what, we might as well take all of these out. Let me try that again. Might as well before I start this. I'll deconstruct it, it should still get added to my collections, which is really all I wanted. That didn't look too promising. Nope, there we go. Shield of the Storm Knight collected. So I don't need to run around with it or anything, I can just deconstruct it, it's out of my pack. And all done. E to craft multiple. And then we go over to here, a maple shield. I think I'm doing this in the dark elf style. Wander over this way, grab our blacksmithing station. Might as well do some deconstruction while we're here. Nothing to deconstruct. We've been a little bit too efficient by the look of it. 81 spaces out of 100. I'll see if I can find a bag merchant while we're here. Just grab this. And looks, we're now graduated from iron to steel. We should be pleased with ourselves. We are, trust me. This is me looking pleased with myself. No. It's just very satisfying to watch your crafter progress of the materials. Okay, that's that. Let's wander this way. We don't need to crowd the other adventurer. We can check out deconstruction. Just got some cotton gloves to move. Oh yeah, okay, hang on. Okay, belt. Medium sturdy. Medium well fitted. Light and reinforced. Medium and well fitted. So I'm just going to deconstruct that. It's light and well fitted. Medium and well fitted. We've already got medium well fitted to research. Cotton gloves. Sturdy. It's the only one, we'll keep it. Epaulettes, light and impenetrable. And medium and well fitted. No other helmets. Done our belts already. Boots. No other boots. Cuirass, medium chest well fitted. And medium chest impenetrable. Right, so we've deconstructed everything we can. We might as well just get straight into it. And go this way. Alrighty. That's done. Clothier writ. I'm lost again. I know, I saw that bug, I was going to zap it. That would be unfair. That's some nice adventurer's pet. Chanting table. Let's move these out first. I could probably put them on something, I just didn't think. Okay, unknown runes. I hate you so much. Alrighty, let's go into here. Potency. Let's go buy ourselves some potency runes from the enchanter.
I just find the mages of Elf.
I know, I've got to find my missing thing. Where's my cheapest one? It's got to be one I can use, so that's potency improvement 5. I know I can use Jorah or Jode. So we'll use, let's grab, I've got 18,000. Buy multiple. Maybe 20 will be enough. Alrighty, I know she doesn't look very approving. Touch adventurers trying to do stuff they don't know how. Go into our square ones. These are the ones we can use. Potency improvement 2. This is potency improvement 9. So I'm going to have to work on my potency improvements. Now, we are looking for unknown things. Magicka. Am I missing? Mako. Okay, hang on. I'm going to just grab this Indeco rune. And I'll just grab whatever circle runes I have the most of. We'll learn the Indeco. Okay, Indeco Discoverer. Yay. It's actually a very hard rune to find, so if you do find it, just get rid of that. Alrighty, see if we can find another rune with a question mark. Kaderai.
Jode. Kaderi.
Kaderi. It's not the glyph we're looking for. Let's escape out of that. Remove that. So all I'm doing is in the descriptions you'll see that there's a translation underneath a word. And in the ones we don't know, there is a question mark. So what we're doing is we're learning all of the ones with our question mark. You'll notice too we're increasing our enchanting range while we're doing this. Quoko. But there's a rune we don't know and it is stopping us from learning. Alright, so we now know everything we have here. Jojoda we know. And Ta we know, okay. So maybe it's something in here that I don't know. Maybe it's Jajora. So let's grab that Magicka Rift. Denima? No, that's Stamina. Deni, Danima, Deterai. I'm trying to remember, was it Mako? Mako was Magicka. Okay, we'll grab Mako and we'll put that in. So we're going to keep Mako and Ta. And we're just going to go through these square runes. See which one of these we don't know. Alright, well we now know it's Rays. Jode. Jera. Jera? We don't know Jera. Let's do that one.
Jera Mako.
Jera. I love the way they say it for you. It's so good. Alright, looks like Jera was the one we're missing. However, to avoid embarrassment in the future, let's find the other ones that we can do, and we will
Ode Mako Ta.
just make sure that we see, now we know what they mean. Parade. Okay, so all of the things that we need we now know. Let's just clear those selections. I can do my thing. So yeah, so it doesn't mean you're missing the rune, it just means you haven't translated the rune yet. So as you go up in your potencies, you need to take the time to translate them. We've already done that. Alright, so it looks like we've got everything done. Let's go see what our rewards are. It doesn't take too much out of your day to do your writs. And the other good thing,
please.
no, the other thing we have is over here. Is these aren't too far away either. So alchemist, place the goods, complete the quest. Enchanter, place the goods, complete the quest. And place the goods, complete the quest. And away we go. Placing the goods, completing the quest. Until we get it all done. Now why would you bother doing these? Well, if you're not going to be a crafter, you do them simply because you get some easy XP out of it, okay? So 1.1k inspiration, 1.8k experience, and 3.3k gold. So it's kind of just a nice easy way of getting your XP. Speaking of easy ways to get XP, let's just have a look and see what this is about. A job offer.
Stop these dragons before they spread outside of
Well,
elsewhere.
we might as well finish that quest. We need to go talk to someone, and then I think it'll be done.
John and John, so much work to do.
Joycey.
Greetings, Walker. Have you come seeking work? There is much to do here in Elsewhere. Much to do.
Yes, I saw your job posting. What kind of work are you offering?
All manner of work, Rook. Nisuzi offers tasks that you can tackle alone. Rahir gathers groups of warriors to face great beasts and savage warriors, and Battle Reef Tannerlina conscripts heroes for the most dangerous task of all, dragon hunts.
Sounds good. I'm interested.
Excellent. Please, speak to my associates and they'll help you get started. Here's a small retainer to keep your interest. Generous, yes? Ha! Good hunting, Walker.
And we'll complete that quest.
Don't forget to check back regularly, Walker. That
And we got 260 XP, which is not a lot, but it was enough to level us up again. Now, what was I worrying about with Tamrain? Was it stamina? I cannot recall. Alright, choose one. She's using mostly medium armor, so we're going to go with the Leatherworker's Satchel, seeing as she's crafting her own. We've unlocked the Dungeon Finder entry for Vollenfell. We earned one attribute point and a skill point. Claim those. She's happy with that. I'm going to go with some more Magicka then, because I'm using a fair few Magicka stats. I think I actually had a build I was following. Oops. Well, if I have to redo it, I'll redo it. I've found out how to do that now. Right, we have one skill point and 1/3 of a skill point from the Sky Shard we've collected. 2 more Sky Shards and we'll have an extra skill point regardless of whether we level. Let us have a look at some of our racials. Redguard skills. We have Martial Training, which reduces the cost of our weapon abilities and the effectiveness of snares. Increases our max stamina, and that one gives me more damage. So when I deal damage, I restore that much stamina. That's pretty good. Weapon-wise, and this is where it starts to get hard because you've really got to start looking at all of these. Trifocus, fully charged Inferno, lightning staff, attacks, damage nearby enemies. Oh, nice. Ice staff. So I mean that's pretty handy to have. And of course, I shouldn't be forgetting my skills. So level 19 alchemy. My solvent proficiency is still pretty low. I'm not really looking for key reagents as well as I should. You know what though? I think this time round we're going to go with something. So we're going to be using mostly medium armor. I'm pretty sure she's wearing mostly medium now. Improved sneak is pretty good, so maybe not. We'll look for an offensive ability. Destruction stuff we're doing. So I have seen that some of my abilities I need a wall of elements. Force shock. Destructive touch. Alright, do I have any of these abilities slotted? No, I think all of these are my my druidic abilities. What was the other thing we're using? Let me just have a look at my abilities. Equipment. So we're using restoration and a destruction staff. Okay. So restoration staff, I've got nothing in here yet. Essence, gain major mending for 2 seconds, fully charged heavy attack. Increases your healing by 8% on allies under 30% of health. So these are more support. I'm not really going to be doing support just yet. I might leave them for a little bit later, but the destruction staff in itself is looking pretty good. Class skills, animal companion. Now I did forget to look at these. Anytime one of your animal companion skills ends, you're healed for that much health. When you cast an ability, you generate 2 ultimate, can occur once every 8 seconds. Increases your magicka and stamina recovery by 6%. Oh well, we're having that. I know, I'm always running out of it and I hate it. In my champion points, because Rosalor's been a bit busy, so I can't earn champion points yet because I'm not level 50. However, I have a character that is earning champion points. And I've forgotten what build we're using. What are we on? We're doing our... Oh, I know, we're using our Templar. Let's just grab that. I've got that now in a save slot on the bookmarks. Templar Warden healer build, I think is what we're doing. This healer build is from Alcaire at the moment. I know some people don't like Alcaire work and some people do, but the Alcaire uses a magicka heavy. Was it really this one I was using? I know, I always forget. Alright, well we'll run with it anyway. Let's go with our champion points allocation of 660 and 9 whatever it is, because that's handy. Helps me think about what I'm doing. We'll go into our crafting. Alright, so we're looking at Steed's Blessing, Breakfall, Wanderer of 15. I've kind of gone a bit bananas with that, haven't I? Oops. Anyway, Steadfast Enchantment of 50. And Rationer of 30. Alright, that's all of those are done. And Liquid Efficiency, of course. Everyone does that. It's like... But I didn't want to, so maybe I have not done this one. Did I get too excited on that? Wanderer? Maybe. Well, let me see. What am I doing? Treasure Hunter. Yeah, no, we'll go... Professional Upkeep. Yep, that's that one. Alright, so our options are, if we aren't following our recipe, our options are to max that out if we want. Fortune's Favour increases the gold you find in treasure chests. And it will unlock Meticulous Disassembly, which really helps you with your crafting. And from that point of view, if we're doing a healing crafter, this might actually be worth doing because it improves your chances of extracting woodworking, blacksmithing, clothing and jewellery crafting ingredients, which lets you refine more powerful resins, tempers, tannins and platings. Treasure Hunter increases the quality of items you can find. The other thing we'd unlock would be this Friends in Low Places, which removes your bounties and things. Guess I'm not quite sure what I want to do. Escaping from the guard. Master Gatherer. So, I mean, that would be handy, but not... I mean, I think one of the things I want to get is the Angler's Instincts over here. And Real Technique. Because that reduces the amount of time it takes for a fish to bite, which lets you catch more fish. And this one increases your chance of catching higher quality fish as though you were fishing with another player, and it can stack. So I mean, that's kind of cool, but you've got to take a very circuitous route to get to it. Homemaker, I really like the idea of finding a second furnishing plan. So alright, I guess we're just going to go with Liquid Efficiency on that one. So let's confirm that. We may digress from the from the build that we're looking at for healer, just to max those out. Alright, we're in the warfare tree. In the warfare tree, we're looking at precision of 20, arcane supremacy of 50, and it's slottable. Blessed by 20. I know it's here. Ah, right, looks like I need to increase that. So that'll increase my healing done each stage, and it's now maxed out. From the brink is 50 and slottable. Looks like I'm putting the rest of my points in here. We'll confirm that and go yes. Alrighty, and we'll alt and alt again. Go over to fitness, boundless vitality, rejuvenation, tumbling. Tumbling is here. Well, I guess we'll max it out. Or come close to. That'll make it easy to find next time. Alrighty. So now we know. Let's just go into our mail. You know what? I don't mind getting the lower ones. We'll just grab those out. X that. E to delete. E take attachments. X to delete. E again. All of that's done. Okay, now. Right. So we got ourselves a little bonus quest in there. Let me just zippity-doo down my way back over here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. If you're wondering why I still have my my small mech, I did actually purchase a Blue Yeti mech, and I haven't worked out how to stop the whistling that it creates when the cord doesn't plug in correctly or wiggles, and so I need to work on maybe getting a new cord for it. So we're stuck with the headset mic, which is not inserting this really irritating whistling noise when I record. But anyway, trivia for the day. What I think we'll do is we might head up to this way shrine and then just work our way down. We'll go talk to Dame Felhart, which is part of our region quests. We're gradually getting to the very first quest, storyline quest for the region, but we're not there. Song of Kingdoms, that doesn't look like, yeah. We're not doing that. Not right now. Glenumbra. Right, looks like I've left a couple of quests undone at Glenumbra that I should probably look at doing, but we're in Stormhaven right now, and we are talking to Dame Felhart. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that there's no way I'm ready to deal with. Oh no, I'm not ready to deal with the spider's nest. For those of you wondering where it is, I'll jog on up and I'll show you where she is. But unless there's someone already engaged in it who can actually deal with it, we're not playing with this. Oh, we are doing that though. Hello, Sky Shard. Looks like there is someone having a shot at it. Maybe we'll join them. Oh my god. Well, I think I need my bear. Please don't leave. Okay, he's not leaving. That's okay. Betty Netch. Oh, she got a... Alright, I don't know what they're doing. I'm guessing we're just going to play with this then. 3. She is a tub. We might get some help. X used combustion. Ooh. Oh, I think she used combustion on me. That was kind of painful. Give me a minute. Oh, mushrooms. Okay. You know, I really don't think I'm the level to be dealing with this world boss. Oh, whoops. What now? What did I say? Let's go. Please don't leave. We're gonna have her on the run if we can keep going. Summon the bear. Summon the Betty Natch. Get myself out of there for a minute. Oh really? We didn't get her? That's annoying. Oh! Oops! Like I said, I don't think either of us are at the level to be playing with this thing. Yeah, okay. If my companion has run away, we're going to leave it for now. But this is where you find the old widow spider, and if you can luck out and you're a high enough level, you can probably deal with it. Yeah. Now who's this? Yeah, I don't think either of us can manage it. Alright, I'm going to leave him to deal. But that's a very good lesson in there are not everything that you want to deal with in this world can be dealt with. Oh look, I just got beaten up by a spider. You think I'm in the mood for your garbage? It ate me. It was not a good experience. So anyway, there are things in this world that you either want to go in with a group or you want to wait till you're a higher level. That one Rosalor cannot take on her own. Though I haven't tried it since she hit 700 CP. So maybe, but I doubt it. Alright, let's head on down this way.
What do you want?
I want to talk to Dame Falhut, wherever she is. I'm clearly at the wrong gate. Yeah, so but yeah, definitely one of those things that I'm going to save up and come back to. We are going to one day solo that monster. One day. No, we're not doing that. No, I don't want to do Knives and Long Shadows. It's a prologue quest. I always... It's really annoying. You know what, let's just leave it there. It's just they take up our slots. Dame Falhut.
Damned foreigners. Nothing but trouble around here ever since the Duke married King Faharajad's daughter. And now there's a Redguard army on our doorstep.
Oops, don't look too closely at me.
The Knights of the Flame to just stand aside.
What's going on here?
Envoy Rimmen marches up with an army claiming she's on a diplomatic mission from King Faharajad of Alcaire. She says her message is for Duke Nathaniel alone and demands entry. All I have to say is over my dead body.
Wow, couldn't she come in alone?
My mission is clear. No one from the Redguard camp allowed in the castle. I'm a Knight of the Flame, and I will enforce that directive to my dying breath. Sir Hughes is the head of our order. If you have concerns, speak to him inside the castle.
Fair enough. I'm just going to take my little Redguard body out of here. Before you start to think I'm from somewhere I'm not. I know, I'm actually looking for treasure and stuff. Okay, maybe I won't steal from that. Doopy-doopy-doo. Let's go find Sir Hughes. Is that a stable master? No, radio. I was hoping. We're not talking to Skoldia. Oh my god. I know. Army at the gates. Let's try this trick again. Right, now we'll have the right direction finder up the top. Every time you pick up a new
used to grow the
quest.
sweetest berries in the spring. I wonder where we'll get them from now.
You could grow your own. I know, that was not helpful, I'm sorry. Maybe I won't steal blatantly from in front of the guards. Ooh, my light armor increased. Thank you. Someone once asked what the point was of reading the books. The point is occasionally you'll get little bonuses like that. And occasionally you'll find treasure. What am I looking for? I know, I'll stop running around now. Sir Hughes.
You're welcome to Alcaire Castle. I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our troubles.
Of course not. I might be able to help.
Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quickly as possible.
Letting the Redguard envoy in would be a good start.
Damn it. Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, I actually have a task you'd be well suited for.
Great. What can I do?
It's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Farhajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almundine. My hope is that a little research in the library might reveal where this term comes from.
All right, I can check the library.
Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. The library guard, Sir Gregory, perhaps you can persuade him to look the other way, or, failing that, to leave his post.
I'll give it a try.
Again, you must keep this quiet.
Oh no.
The Duke is already overwhelmed, and hearing about a spy inside the castle might push him over the edge. Get past Sir Gregory and into the library. Find out who Almundine is, and report back to me personally.
What does the Duke plan to do about the Red Guard army?
For better or worse, the Duke defers to me on the matter for now. Nathaniel shares King Emmerich's bloodline, but not his talent for calm under pressure.
Oh dear.
Of course, the Duke's wife being King Farhajad's daughter doesn't make matters easier.
The Duchess is from Alcaire?
Indeed. Duchess Lacana is one of King Farhajad's youngest daughters. They say he was quite fond of her. She doesn't speak of her father much, but I think those ties run deeper than she lets on.
Can't you order Sir Gregory to let me into the library?
I cannot defy the Duke's orders, not with an army at the gates. You can.
Oh,
One
great.
thing that might help. Sir Gregory is insanely jealous of his wife. In his mind, she would be the sheath to every knight's blade. You didn't hear it from me.
Oh dear. No, I did not. Thank you, Nathaniel. The sheath for every knight's blade. Nice use of euphemism. Alrighty, that was a very quick looky-see. Talk to Sir Gregory below. Okay, down the stairs we go. Hey, Sir Gregory.
Hold it right there. This is Duke Nathaniel's personal library. No access without his express permission.
Oh, what if it's an emergency?
If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library.
How
it's
did
just
you
books
know?
in there. Honestly, I don't know why the Duke's so worried about it, but he is. If I let you in, I'd be kicked out of the castle. Probably my wife, too.
Oh, well, your wife might be sad if that pretty face got mangled.
Hey, that's not very nice. My face is nice, though, isn't it? I don't like being threatened, though. Of course, it's not like anyone would know if you went in there.
Exactly. I'll be fast.
All right. You can go in, but don't say a word to anyone about this.
No.
Or I'll lose my job. Remember, not a word.
Okay. Okay, let's... Book contains a list of names dating back several years. The majority of the names are Breton. There are no Orca Redbeard names on this list. No, you're supposed to be looking at books, not looking at me. This ledger contains various numbers and information dealing with taxes. The numbers are very little from year to year, although recently Duke Nathaniel purchased several lots of fine ales and wines. Well, okay. The royal lineage of Sentinel. Know, O beloved reader, the lineage of our all-beneficent king is most royal, descending as he does from High King Arazal, though King Jafar Thansgrandi Makala, who did marry the Grandea Fanesh of Antiphilus, thus endowing the line with the phyllocked blood of the meritorious Zizine. Right. In good time for Harajad, while yet young, did take a wife, Zarifa, the flower of Taneth, and she bore him 3 fine children. Alas, the flower of Taneth lost her life in giving birth to the 3rd child, and was mourned by all the red guards of Hammerfell. Okay. His ever-glorious descendancy is assured in the persons of his eldest daughter Mariah, jewel of Sadakalam, his second daughter Lacana, the star of Almundine, and the young crown prince Azar, the lion of Antiphilus. Found it. The star of Almundine. Wolf in the sky. No, read the shelf. Oh, whoops, that was a bit quick even for me. Friend of all mortals. Okay. Persistence of Daedric veneration. It's a library. How can I resist? My one-handed shield increased to 23 by reading a grifter's apology. Whew. Alrighty. Sir Hughes.
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn anything in the library?
Yes, Amandine is the Duchess Lacana herself.
I feared as much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajah to the fact that we know about the secret communications.
Alright.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious cause for concern. We need to know exactly what they're planning, though.
So what do you propose?
After speaking with King Faharajah's envoy, Duchess Lacana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard General herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But the Duchess is refusing to let the envoy leave to deliver her message.
Well, I could deliver it.
My thoughts exactly. And in so doing, you would win her confidence. You already helped get the envoy through the gates, so Lacana will be inclined to trust you. Go speak with her upstairs. Do whatever you must to learn her plans.
Alright, I'll get back when I know more. Alrighty, let's go. I know, you knew it. It was a bookcase. I had to stop. Dust foe.
Dorima told me you spoke to Sir Hughes about Dame Follett. Thank you. You don't know what a relief it is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle, with no one I can fully trust. Sometimes I even wonder if I can trust the Duke.
Why is that?
Because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these walls.
Oh.
An Alcaire poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago.
Why would someone want to kill you?
There are many rivals for the throne in Alcaire. They despise the Covenant, and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden.
If you wish, I could be your messenger.
Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes. Very well. But General Thoda will not expect you. You will need to get his attention. It may be difficult, but if you could best some of his warriors, he will want to see you.
Alright. I'll get General Thoda's attention.
Thank you. Things are truly desperate when a daughter of King Faharajah must rely on the generosity of a stranger. But I do believe in you. The future of the Covenant and my life depends on you. Rupka, go with you, friend.
Very well. I am worried that the envoy might actually try and murder the princess. The Duchess. The Duchess, not princess. Well, she's both really, isn't she, when you think about it? Challenge 5 Alcaire soldiers. I'm going to go and be that irritating adventurer that wants to pick a fight with you because you look tough. Let's do this quickly, though. Oh boy. Alrighty. There's a likely looking diamond. Hey you! Oh, a champion. Hi.
Ha! Who is this little pipsqueak walking through our camp? Perhaps I turn you into a pincushion.
I'm always up for a fight.
As am I. Watch and see a true warrior in action.
No worries.
Let us dance then.
Bet you've never met a bear before. Bird to the head. Hey, that was a shield to the face. Rude. I see you've learnt my fighting techniques. I have a brutal monster thing, have some flies, and some beetles, and some birds to the face. Leave my bear alone, man. You're looking at me, not the bear. Hi, I just bested your friend. Wanna play?
My sword arm has had little practice since coming to Stormhaven. You look like you might make good sport.
I could take you in a fight.
You think so? Then let's find out.
Awesome. Let's go.
Let us dance then.
Dance. I love this bird. It changes.
Not bad.
Not bad. I like him too. Oops! I should talk first, shouldn't I?
What have we here? You come strutting through our camp with such attitude?
I don't have
Perhaps
attitude.
someone needs to teach you a lesson.
You want to fight?
Very well. We shall see who fights best.
Ah, this should be great.
Let us dance then.
Dancing with budgies and flies. And leave my bear alone. You guys never learn, do you? Really? Who's next? You look good. Hi. Want to put that sword to good use?
This is a military camp, not fit for the likes of you.
Hot rude.
Be on your way, little one.
I'm always up for a fight.
As am I. Watch and see a true warrior in action.
Awesome.
Let us dance then.
Alright. How about you? You look pretty.
You should walk with more respect.
What?
You are in a camp full of soldiers who've been sitting still too long.
Uh-huh.
Someone may decide to use you for sword practice.
Like you, I could take you in a fight.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Then let's find out.
Oh, right.
Let us dance then.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, whoops, oh dear. I seem to have smacked the wrong person.
Not bad.
I'm now going to be killed on sight by the law. Methinks it might be time to go for a little wander down the river. Maybe some fishing until I'm no longer a fugitive from justice. It's a river fishing hole. Oh, good. I have 117 on. That's river bait, isn't it? Alright, so we'll just take a little bit of time out. I know, we're in the timeout box for accidentally murdering someone we shouldn't have. We're going to do a little bit of fishing. Maybe catch some of those rare river fish that we've heard so much about in this region. I didn't mean to hit him with bird. What was he doing standing behind the fight anyway? Says every murderer ever. So standing in the middle, I should be well away from most guards. Just let's give it a tick. Come on, bear. Fishing is your thing. What are you doing just standing there glaring at me like water is not good for your fur or something? Oh, whoops. That was my right finger slipping. Alright, we're down to... Yeah, we're doing okay. River Betty. We'll have to clean these fish later, otherwise they're just going to take up space in our, I'm now merely disreputable. I know. Not only did I best his champion, but I murdered one of his innocent camp followers. Ah, that's bound to make me popular. Oops, my bad. Speak to General Thoda. We will, soon, I promise. We still haven't done the very first story thing. We've done this one instead. Kind of just running around this end of the countryside. We there? Are we there yet? I know, I'm watching it diminish very slowly. I've got a message. Oh no. A salmon. Nom nom nom. Let's go fishing. Nearly there. See, now I'm... Look, Bear, it's not your reputation or your coin. Foul fishing bait. Alright. So we might just agree that if we get held up by a soldier, we might pay the fine. We won't do any fancy running away from them this time. Not yet. That's got to be for another day, right? Chasing down that achievement. Successfully escape from a soldier 3 times. What's that? Or we could just fish this hole dry. Maybe I should use some fancy fishing bait. River Betty. Saltwater bait. Lake bait. foul bait. Ooh, well, I don't know. Do shads get me better fish? I don't know. Only one way to find out. I mean, apart from Googling it, looking it up. we should, yeah, anyway. I'll just hush now. Nope. I know. What fish are we looking for? I don't know, but there are 3 of them and they have different colours. So this is why one of the reasons I've done a lot of the fishing off screen is because it's not actually riveting riveting visually. I'm just kind of watching the countryside. This is a nice quiet space to fish in actually. Relatively safe, no wandering monsters. No special fish yet though. Alrighty. I'm going to have to go and once this fish is caught, we're going to go and talk to General Thoda. Pretty sure the Duchess doesn't need me wasting her time fishing. We caught a droog shrimp. Yes. Alright, 1 special fish down. I wonder what my chances are of, I don't know, catching another one. Man, this is one of the longest, oops, one of the longest lasting fish things I've ever been in too. I know I'm watching my bounty. It's finally gone down 10 gold. Alright, 2 droog shrimp. I wonder if there's anything but droog shrimp in this area. We'll take a look at the map and you can see where I'm standing if you're chasing droog shrimp. It's the blue fish. I'm using shad, so on the map, standing here, and that's right up here. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the king. We may or may not have to pay a fine, so that's fine. I'll just, you know, do that if I need to. Hopefully he recovered and isn't truly dead. General Thoda.
You don't look so dangerous.
No.
Yet you waltz into my camp and pick fights with my soldiers. Tell me why I should not simply cut off your head where you stand.
Well, because Duchess Lacana sent me.
The princess? She is all right then. That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her, but there is little I can do from out here. I do not wish to start a war, but I will if my king orders it. I await new orders even now.
And do you know who tried to poison her?
Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though. He said, Follett.
Dame Follett? But she's one of the Knights of the Flame.
She is. Then she is in the castle. Go then, quickly. Tell Lacana so that she may be prepared for this wench assassin. I cannot go in, so you must protect her.
Very well. Oh dear. The plot thickens. Let's go. So, I guess we're gonna go try save a princess. I was looking for something. It's clearly not here. Do. Looks like my teammates. Where is Dame Follett? She should be at the gates.
Stop right there! My helm's off to you. It's rare that I catch such a talented criminal. A pity you must pay the fine.
Here you go. Nice catch.
Much obliged. You're free to go.
I forgot about that. I know, it's so easy to forget, and then you're like, oh wait, why am I standing here with my hands up? Yeah, because you have to pay a fine. Okay, we don't have time to faff about with the law right now. We need to go above and see if we can save the Duchess. I have a bad feeling about this.
It It is a relief to see you returned. I fear I might have asked too much. Tell me, though, did General Thoda have any new insights into the source of these assassination attempts?
Dame Follett purchased the poison.
What? The Knights of the Flame are sworn to protect me. Why would one try to take my life? I know Dame Follett spoke out against my marriage to the Duke, but I can't imagine how that could motivate her to murder. I hope Dame Follett was acting alone in this. If there is a wider conspiracy, I fear for what that might mean for our future.
General Thoda suggested you leave the castle.
No, this will not do.
Uh-oh.
To run would be to surrender to this madwoman's hatred. Follett is the one who must pay. Though I don't always agree with him, Sir Hughes is a good man, and I trust him. Tell him of Follett's betrayal. He will see justice served.
Stay here, I'll find Sir Hughes.
I can't believe my suspicions were so far from the truth. The assassin being a Breton only makes this situation more volatile. Please, tell Sir Hughes and ask him to resolve this matter swiftly.
Why is it more volatile?
Because it has greater potential for destroying the Daggerfall Covenant. My choice to go to my father for help rather than the Knights of the Flame only made matters worse. I'm sorry for that now.
But that's how you learned it was Dame Follett.
Indeed. But perhaps it would have been better if Sir Hughes had uncovered that truth. No time for regrets, though. We will do this properly now. Let Sir Hughes handle it. It is what's best for the Covenant.
Very well. All right. I need to go find Sir Hughes. I hope he's not involved, but...
I trust you've earned the Duchess' confidence by now. That's good. Have you been able to learn why she was conspiring with her father?
Yes, she feared for her life.
After the attempt on her life, that makes sense, but why go to her father? The Knights of the Flame are here to protect her. It makes no sense. Why would he send an army here? The assassin's poison came from Alcaire. The Duchess said so herself.
Yes, but it was Dame Follett who purchased the poison.
Dame Follett? Are you certain? That's a grave accusation. Of course she was opposed to the marriage. We'll have to question her, but sending a Knight of the Flame to apprehend her might not be wise.
I can do it.
I was hoping you might volunteer. That would help avoid a scene. Follett's home is north of the inn. If you'll go there first, I'll get some of my men and come as backup.
Very well. Oh, I have a terrible feeling about this. I mean, call me nasty and suspicious. I have done this adventure once, but I can't remember who did what, when, where, why, how. So I'm kind of a little confused. Looks like I can go out this way. Yes. Whoa. Hey, lady.
If this is what it's come down to.
Oh my god. You didn't even give me a chance to just, you know, ask if you were truly involved or leave my bear alone. My god, lady. You really are... Yeah, she resisted arrest, Your Honor. Man, looks like some adventurers have been here before me, and it looks like they're as thorough as I am. Wow. Wow, this must be what it's like to come in after I've been... Hey, don't steal it. Oh my god, girl. Oops. After I've been somewhere. Let me just... I was looking for pumpkin soup, okay? Looks like I don't have any. Oh, well, you know, that'll do. Let's see if that got rid of the thing out of my backpack. Yes, excellent. What? Why? Because no one can tell if you nicked it once it's cooked, right? I mean, before that, the pumpkin brand is clearly visible. Okay. So it looks like...
Where's Follett? Did she run?
No, she attacked. I killed her.
I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be done, and I suppose her reaction merely proves her guilt.
Unfortunately.
I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Somehow, though, I just don't think that's the case. Something about all this just isn't adding up.
I agree. It's hard to believe Follett was acting alone.
Indeed. I would very much like to discuss this with you further, but not inside the castle. My home is past the market. If you'll give me a moment to settle matters here and check on the Duchess, I'll meet you there and we can talk.
I'll see you soon. Alright guys, and on that note, I'm going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.